just like I guess inspiration that we really got it from is from Impaulsive, bro.
Impaulsive, yeah.
Impaulsive, bro. Logan Paul, that dude, Mike Magellak, you know, their whole team of people, what they're doing over there, it's fucking incredible. It's amazing. Yeah, mind you, we've been watching these podcasts for a little while now, right? I've been watching it for like since quarantine started. It's really when I got into it, and really what made me want to do this. Like there's so many good episodes out there, like in the Impaulsive podcast, but that one episode that people don't really watch or don't know about really is the one where he brings his editor Hayden on, right? And it's a 2-hour podcast, and it's like a little
worth it.
Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be a drag, but it's not a drag at all.
It doesn't even. I'm blind, bro.
Geezus. Jesus.
Oh, it's recording. All right, we got a fire show today. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on another episode of Geezus. Your host, George MORA, and your co-host
/ editor, EDWIN CHUYA. What is
EDWIN
up?
CHUYA, yeah, fucking editor, not doing much editing, motherfucker.
Yo, so continue. Let's continue on the topic.
He's trying to rush through shit, but not really, because we got a lot of topics for you today. Actually, we've actually kind of put some thought into this one.
Very good.
All right, I'm actually pretty fucking hyped for this one. We did a little bit of research and podcast, and today we're gonna do we're just gonna do a little overview. It's pretty much gonna be like a podcast about podcasts.
We're doing a podcast in a podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Literally, we're gonna talk about like, I guess, you know, the future of Jesus. We're gonna talk about a few updates, things we've been working on, you know, things we've been watching to like motivate ourselves and like kind of learn also.
Yeah.
Through this whole podcast.
Yeah, that podcast episode that you sent me. Mind you, when he sent me the podcast, I was gonna watch it regardless, but I kind of got agitated. But I do it to everyone, like, in a way. But like, yeah, when I was gonna see it either way, like for sure I was gonna see it. I was kind of like, because that's gonna help with what we are doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how I said it to you was in a way that you think I wasn't that serious about it. Yeah.
The thing is that this is the thing that you do, Edwin, is that like sometimes you'll sit here and you'll tell me like as a joke, like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna do this, but then you really don't do it. So then it's not a joke anymore. It just becomes like you're putting yourself in this mentality where you're like, you're not gonna do it. Oh, he thinks I'm joking. Oh, he's not gonna take it as seriously if I slack. And then you really do slack, and it's not a joke anymore. You're just basically, like I said, like the way I put in my text was very simple. It was like, it's like going into work and saying I'm not working today.
That's true.
It's like everybody knows you're not working, but you're just like being
just
pretentious
there.
about it. Yeah, like, yo, I'm not working today. Like, cool. Like everybody else is working.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah,
you know, it's like you're trying to jab me, like every time, and I'm like, dude, like, you know,
what is that doing? Yeah, I get it.
It's agitating me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
You're like poking a bear and expecting not to attack you, bro.
A grizzly bear.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, basically yesterday, and our only little discussion about this shit was pretty much like, you know, a big inspiration, our biggest source of inspiration for this podcast, the way we do things, the way we outline things, you know, kind of personalities that we bring on, and then like just like I guess inspiration that we really got it from is from Impaulsive, bro.
Impaulsive, yeah.
Impaulsive, bro. Logan Paul, that dude, Mike Magellak, you know, their whole team of people, what they're doing over there, it's fucking incredible. It's amazing.
Yeah, bro. When I saw yesterday the podcast, like when I saw it, bro, I was so into it. Like I was really into it, and I didn't know they had like more than like more stuff in it.
Yeah, mind you, we've been watching these podcasts for a little while now, right? I've been watching it for like since quarantine started. It's really when I got into it. And really what made me want to do this, that plus Joe Rogan, because Joe Rogan's also, like, I've been watching him for years. Fucking, yeah, bro, like, there's so many good episodes out there, like, in the Impaulsive podcast, but that one episode that people don't really watch or don't know about, really, is the one where he brings his editor Hayden on, right? And it's a 2-hour podcast, and it's like a little
worth it.
Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be a drag, but it's not a drag at all.
It doesn't even feel like 2 hours at all. When I was watching, I'm like, oh shit! Like I was watching last night. I was like, it's already like 2:30. I was like, how long am I in there? I'm like, oh shit, an hour and 30 minutes. It swear to God, did not even feel like an hour and 30 minutes. I was so into it because, you know, Hayden, because they're talking about like what they're doing, like how they evolve and everything. It's like basically how we started, how we evolve, how we learn from our mistakes.
Exactly.
And okay, so because Hayden and Logan, like they had like a bit fall off in the beginning, which I know pretty sure you heard because you know what Logan did long time ago.
Well, the Japan incident,
thing,
where everybody hated him, because
and like that was a big news all over the world, right? And Hayden was working for him, and then everyone was like, "Well, why are you still working with that guy and all that, right?"
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. And then Hayden was like, "Hey, I don't know, he can't do nothing about it. Like he's getting paid and all that." But he even said it. He said it himself that he lost everything, friends, close friends, and his girl can't even leave. His girl can't even leave him because they own a lease back in I think London. Was it?
Yeah.
Like
his flatmate, which is like his apartment.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, damn, that's so crazy. But yet again, still doing good. You know, still his editor, which is awesome, bro.
Which is crazy because pretty much like I love watching Logan Paul, right? But the thing is, what kind of value do you really get off it? Not much. You don't get really much out of it, like value-wise, where you should go use it in your life, unless you want to be into podcasts, unless you really want to be into like daily vlogging and shit like that, which even they don't really recommend because it's a real in-depth about like what happened to him in his Tokyo trip, and then the editor's really the mastermind. Like I'd say, you know, like Hayden should really, you know, he's like 50% like of what Logan Paul is, or who Logan Paul is, right?
Yeah,
because I didn't even realize. I try to look up like, oh, how does Logan Paul do his editing, right? So that I can kind of learn from it. Because right now we're just kind of watching like the podcast and we're kind of taking little bits of inspiration,
little notes here and there,
little notes here and there. So that podcast was really insightful on what we're trying to do. And his editor is from the UK, so they have a time difference. So he'll sit here and he'll have all this footage. And then he'll send it to UK. So while he's sleeping, it's pretty much getting worked on. Yeah. And the next morning he wakes up, it's already posted.
Already.
So it's like, you know, they can kind of work very quick at it, right?
And what's crazy too, that Hayden, he even mentioned that he lives somewhere like far, like a little village that have problem with Wi-Fi, internet, and all that too.
Yeah.
And that he had like something go to the Google headquarters and do all the editing there at 2 a.m. I'm like, wow, that is dedication. Straight dedication.
Dedication. The dude. I mean, like, think about it. Logan Paul started in Vine. That shit is pretty much what TikTok is now, right?
Basically, yeah.
Literally, where it's dying. It's coming to an end, and all these TikTok artists need a new platform. The way Logan Paul needed a new platform, he decided to go on YouTube and do the daily vlogs. He only vlogged for 2 weeks. He only edited his shit for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and after that he said
2 weeks and stopped. I wonder how good his editing skills are now, because that's what I really want to know. So that, you know, we can, in a sense, get more inspiration, you know, learn from him, instead of just hearing him like speak all this stuff. But his editing, I don't know how good it is. But my point is that he only really spent 2 weeks on it, and then he decided, hey, I'm gonna be more of like a business mentality, get somebody else to do it.
You never know. Maybe Logan does edit his videos here and there, but I'm pretty sure
he doesn't.
Not at all.
No, Hayden works on all those videos, bro.
That's crazy.
Hayden is the mastermind behind the whole Logan Paul thing.
But I guess you're right. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure what Logan learns is nothing compared to what Hayden has, what is like years of experience with doing all those videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess you're right.
Exactly.
You're
well,
right.
I mean, and that's the secret element. It's like the secret sauce to like Logan Paul's success. Is Hayden Christian? I think his last name is, right?
I think so.
Hayden Christian, right?
Hayden Christian, yeah.
But like, yo, the dude, and the dude has had a lot of issues, and you know, like, to sit here and edit and to do cuts, bro, it's tedious and annoying. And Logan Paul said that it's tedious and annoying. And you know, me working on the fucking on the podcast and the editing shit, like. Honestly, you haven't really gone through what I've gone through because I've been doing a lot of the editing.
We went through together in the beginning.
But
I did tell you, hey, if you want me to edit, I did tell you many times, you want me to do this podcast or anything you play. You're like, nah, it's okay, don't worry. So don't blame me. I always tell you all the time after a podcast, you want to edit anything, you want to do a podcast, anything.
Facts.
You always said, no, it's okay, I got it.
But I'm also playing around with you know, the Geezus taco reviews and the food vlogs and shit.
Exactly. So if you need me to do,
no, yeah. Well, it's not about that. My point is more like my editing is just getting a little better because I'm working on it every single day. So I'm also starting to figure out like the time, like the lapses, you know, the Premiere Pro where everything works. When I fuck something up, how to fix it, right? Like it's all these little things that we were learning in the beginning, right? And like I'm not gonna say you're slacking because like I did try to take a lot more of the workload,
and I did say
so that I could take on so that I get more experience. So like, you know, now today we're pretty much gonna like sit down and really kind of divide the work.
Exactly.
So that we could both gain that editing experience.
Exactly. You see, that's the one reason why I did not like, you know, wanted to have. You get me? Because I did tell you after every podcast, saying, yo, if you want to edit a podcast, let me know. I got my free time. You always say, nah, it's okay. I got it. I'm like, all right. Because the one thing I really don't want you to say is that I'm slacking, because I'm not. You just don't give me the work.
Lies, bro. You have one podcast. You've been holding on it for 2 days. Where's it at, bro?
Only because I even told you when I edit at my house, I'm like, I can't edit in my house because I'm always in my bed. I can't even edit in my kitchen because everyone's always in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the living room. In the kitchen, I have nowhere. So like, you know what? I might as well just go edit at George's house, same house the whole day.
Also, a thing that you should be doing, bro, and I keep forgetting to tell you, is you got to be proxying it. Turn the resolution down so that way you can kind of just skip forward. Right, on the keyboard.
I think that's what I keep forgetting. Okay, yeah, okay.
Because it'll take you from like an hour of editing to like 30 minutes.
All right, no problem.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got to add the little bits of cuts and like, you know, this isn't like fully unedited, but we try to do a lot less amount of cuts. It's just that we don't have like a full-time camera guy.
Yeah, I guess.
So like, you know, we're kind of like stopping and recording because of the cameras, but we're also experimenting with the iPhones. You know,
yeah, which is going good.
Which is going good, but like, you know, beforehand the Premiere Pro wasn't really fucking with the iPhone like quality or some shit like that. But they did an update, so that's good on that. But back to the podcast and back to like the way they've learned and grown together, right? The one that you wanted to talk about was when Hayden Kristen was over here and he wanted to put a clip into one of the vlogs, one of the documentaries that they were working on, right?
Yes, bro.
And it had such a big disagreement on it because Hayden was going through like a lot in his life.
So much in his stuff. And
so much in his life.
And I guess that clip is going to show like what he is. Like it just going to express how he felt that whole year of losing people, losing friends, girlfriend, like don't want to be next to him, even in the same house. Apartment, whatever. And then when Logan said you can't put this only because of demonetizing, all of that crap, right? Mm-hmm. And then that's when they had the biggest disagreement for like months. That Mike had to like step inside in the middle and say, hey, because
Mike has he brings the business strictness and mentality, also in a very like networking and fun way, to the whole Maverick team, right? Because they're what they call Maverick Media is pretty much what we hope to become one day, I guess. You know, like Jesus Media or some shit. You know, if we want to go corporate, you know, I don't know. Like I like doing the podcast. I like what we're doing. I like what we're learning.
Hey, dude, it's so I like it too. It's fun.
But yeah, if we could ever build a team, which would be dope as fuck. Fuck my fucking dog. Every fucking podcast, bro. Zelda, you're restricted from drinking water now because you're fucking me up. But Zelda, you done? God damn.
Dripping.
Is fucking tight. All right. Anyway, so pretty much like Maverick Media and the team he's building around there. You know, he's got camera guys. He's got only one editor, which is just Hayden, right?
Yeah.
And they have their little disagreements and pretty much how they work together. And the frustration that also they've had towards each other that is really hard for them to express because they live in different continents.
Bro. Yeah, to the point where I think he had to tell Mike, yo, Mike, tell him this, blah, blah, because I don't want to talk to him at all. Yeah, like Mike gets the middleman between both.
And Mike had to be the middleman. That's the business part that he provides in like the team and the team building phase, right?
Yeah, man.
Which is like it's just ingenious the way they're working together, the way they're putting things out together. They were doing daily vlogs. Now they're doing 3 vlogs and 2 podcasts a week. 2 to 3 podcasts, I feel. But it's like I think it's 2 podcasts now.
No, it's 2 podcasts.
2 podcasts a week. Yeah. Because I'll be watching them pretty religiously at this point. Like, well, I like the personalities. I like what they're doing. I'm behind the mindset. They don't give up, bro. Even though the whole Japan thing happened, right? Which was, you know, in a sense,
everyone knew about it.
Everybody knew about it. I when I saw the video, I wasn't really too like blown back by it, but I was like, damn, like, you know, I'm pretty sure you should know that like they're like, you know, that's not right. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen that video at all. I'm pretty sure
it's
like
buried at this point. But I'm sure you could. Yeah, obviously you could if you look it up, research it.
I got it. Yeah, because I didn't know what was happening around that time about Logan Paul. I only know about Logan Paul because of that, and I did tell you, I'm like, oh, is that the guy that did the Japanese thing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh damn.
The forced suicide video. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, okay. So then, but yeah, even after that, Logan didn't stop at all. He just keep pursuing, even though he got so many hates. Like, look what he's doing right now.
Well, they did stop for a while, but the thing is that they needed to calm down because they did get demonetized. You know, a lot of people shitted on them. Again, like, they were in a very dark place, both of them. And a lot of people didn't realize that, like, you know, it wasn't just Logan Paul. It was his whole team. His whole team got attacked for working with Logan Paul. And anybody that and any networking that Logan Paul's team had created, so not even just Logan Paul himself, like his editor's friends, like you said, they just kind of abandoned them.
Yeah, of course.
Which in reality, bro, they're not real friends to begin with. The friends that are, you know, they didn't sit here and do that out of malice. You know what I'm saying? How do you have your friend like just leave you over a fucking video that everybody hates?
It's not even about you either. It's just the guy who you work with. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like they left you. I'm pretty sure they have like they have something against you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just blow it away. Like, okay, that's the perfect time to just say it and just not hang out with you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not real friends. It's not real friendship, and you know, it's better off to have those people leave in your life
and then have new people that comes into your life
and
like, help you, like
that can accept that. You know what I'm saying? And support you, because those are just, they're gonna end up being toxic people for your future.
And they're gonna end up taking advantage of you as well.
Exactly. And that's what they were doing. That's why they just left. They're like, yo, fuck this dude. I can't work with him anymore. He's pretty much like tainted in this industry. But they pursued. They got their shit together. They realized where they went wrong. And a big thing that Logan Paul does say, which I 1000% agree with, which is every like successful entrepreneur pretty much says, is and also a big thing in UFC. You're only as good as the last thing you've put out. You're only as good as your last fight. Right?
Yes, that's
because you can't sit here and be living off fame from 10 years ago when the last thing you posted was 10 years ago.
It's like
you're not that good.
Yeah, it's like a rapper like putting like a song, and after that 10 years later you can't be that good still if that last thing you put is from 10 years ago.
Exactly. It takes practice, it takes strategy, it takes improving, it takes adapting to the people that are watching you and things like that. So yeah, man, like that whole podcast was very inspirational. Also with like people who are extroverts and introverts, right?
Yes.
Because Hayden is an introvert, right? He's a person who's not really good at socializing with other people. He's an editor. Again, he pretty much stays home, edits all day, and he's kind of living his life through like Logan Paul, in a sense, right? But millions of people are watching it, so it's bringing him some sort of fulfillment, right?
Yeah, because they see that he's the editor. They see everyone his edits and all that. So if you like, okay, everyone knows who he is. I'm not. After today, every time I see Logan Paul, I'm like, okay, Hayden did a good job with that blog. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say it in my mind now. So now I know who's Hayden. Now I know he's the one that's do 100% of his blog. So I'm like, okay, Hayden did a really freaking amazing job.
Yeah, and I feel like Hayden should really put himself out there a little more. You know,
like
because he has such a big level of self-awareness, right?
Of course, bro. Like he's up there to the point where I think he can have his own type of thing. You get what I'm saying? Like everyone like who work for someone, I'm pretty sure once they're up there, and once the person like show who's the guy behind the editing and all that, they should have their own like type of thing. You get what I'm saying? Which is gonna help them grow, because they're already grow. Everyone knows who he is, and then the people that knows who he is gonna see what he's doing. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, like
I get it.
Yeah, like because Logan Paul is cool, but like what intrigued me in his blogs is the editing. So now if Hayden's gonna have his own like little YouTube anything, or pretty sure he probably has anything, I really want to watch how he does it, because his vlogs amazing, all the editing. I gotta see what Hayden does, like how he does it. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, they've both put in hours, thousands of hours into this craft, so they've really perfected it.
Of course, man.
You know, again, I fucking have immense amount of respect for them, and like I look forward to what they're gonna do next. Always.
You know what catch my mind? What caught me like in that video, when everyone was asking when everyone asked Hayden, how you do this, that, like what comes in your mind when you keep doing all of this? Hayden's response said, I don't know, because at that moment you just don't know. You just have an idea that it's gonna be put together, but you don't know how it came in. You don't know how it came in the end.
Well, the important part to really take from that is that when he said I don't know, I felt like he was just being kind of like asked a question that's hard to explain.
Yeah.
But when you really like listen to what he's saying, and you more pick up and less on what he's actually saying, and more of what like the subcontext of what he's saying, it's more like the way he has a process, and he understands storytelling, right?
Yeah.
So every vlog he looks at, okay, this is storytelling. And when he's doing the cutting, it takes him a few hours. he's not really even paying attention to what he's watching. He just knows what he's looking for.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? Okay. So like he has a story in his head that he's trying to reveal together. Maybe every single vlog, right, is meant to kind of play off a last vlog or add this little like coding to it, like just slightly. So again, his storytelling process, the way he puts all the videos together, he knows what he's doing, and it's only been built because he's done all that other work beforehand.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he doesn't really know. He knows because he has a lot of skill and editing, and then he understands the story he wants to tell. And his humor and Logan's humor, they collide very well together.
Connects.
Exactly.
Freaking link. Yeah, you're right about that.
It's crazy. So it's like, it's two people that really work well together. Same way with UFC, same way with fighting. You have coaches, Conor McGregor and John Kavanagh. Amazing match, team, bro. Yeah. Amazing team. You can't just give all the credit to the fighter, which a lot of them do get. But the fucking coach is the one who really talks.
The fucking coach is the one that help him get like where he's at right now. Mold him to what he is doing right now.
Exactly. When you're watching a mixed martial arts fight, like you're watching the fighter fight, but you don't hear the fucking coach telling what the fighter to do, because it's you got to think about it like a video game, right? The coach is holding the remote. He's player one, and the person inside is just the character. The
character,
right?
Yes.
So the coach is over here, like literally, he sees all the things you don't see. So he's telling you, yo, throw this 3, throw this 5, throw this 2, right? Throw this 2, throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Like add them all up. 5, leg kick, go lower, go for the wrestling and shit, Like they've worked together so closely that it just comes back to back. So yeah, that that's the way I relate it to UFC. For photography, I mean, it's really just you and your camera, you and the model, right?
Yes.
Like, they only see the model. They don't see the cameraman behind the photo.
They don't see the edit and the way how they pose the model.
Exactly. And you're the one telling the model, you're like, yo, I'm looking at this specific model's features. This is her good side. This is her bad side. This is the thing she likes. This is where she feels more comfortable with. This is where he feels more comfortable with. You know what I'm saying?
That's so true. Environment. This is why every time when I want to credit me, it's because I want everyone that sees the picture saying, oh, who's the guy behind the camera? You know what I'm saying? So see what I'm doing. So like, yeah. So when I do pictures, for a brand and all that, they always tag me, which personally, thank you. And then they come to my page and see what I'm about, and that's where I get more clients. You see, guys?
Exactly. Yeah. 1000%. So yeah, it's another thing that we've been doing. We've been looking at a lot of our Instagram insights, really looking at the trying to understand more of the Instagram algorithm, also the YouTube algorithm. I'll be looking at the insights. Honestly, I'm just trying to you've seen that I've been posting a lot lately. Yeah. Because again, like every single day is just another kind of
every
data.
Day is another day where you could share and where people could see more of you.
Exactly, and I'm being a little bit analytical about it. And sometimes I know that people can get lost in the analytical part, right? Because I see myself kind of spending like an hour looking through all the data throughout the day, and it's not healthy. It's not good to do that.
That's what I used to do before. Like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not getting that much engagement and all that. That was when it started before. But now, as soon as I see I was so consumed about it, bro, I'm like, nah, I can't see this no more. Whatever I get. That's all I know.
But that's the thing is that if you're not gonna be here and looking at the analytics, then just create.
Yes,
create and post.
Put out. At least put out more. At least don't look at the analytics. Just post out more. Exactly. No matter what you get, something, and yeah.
Exactly. Look, as long as you're putting out and you're taking little lessons, right, from your failures.
Yes.
You're gonna adjust and you're gonna improve little by little. You know what I'm saying? Every day. It's the same thing with anything you do, and it's something we've been taught to as kids. Here in New York City at least. Yeah. Where it's like you can really become anything you want as long as you practice.
Of course.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
It's so fucking real, and nobody really understands that. I remember as a kid, I used to think like, yo, right?
Yeah.
Like, what am I gifted in? Right? I'd always sit here and think about it, but not know. And I don't know because I haven't done anything. I haven't gone out and really experienced it. That's why I had to go out and play sports. I had to go out and fucking play basketball.
See the things you like,
all this shit.
And if you don't feel like you don't have the passion for it, then you can't say that you want to keep going on with it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, like when I was young, I used to like playing baseball. But I'm like, it's not for me.
It's not for you. No. So you tried it. You tried it and you fucked up and you sucked at it.
Soccer, not for me either. Tried, didn't like it. Tried to do basketball. I tried to play in the park. Not for me at all. And that's when I started running. Running is like it's a hobby.
So running, you liked running. Yeah, made you feel better.
Oh, running! I go run every day in Flushing. So and I'm getting better at it. Getting better now, not right now, but I'll get there. I'll get there again. I'll get there for sure. But yeah, that's what I like. And then with running, I got into photography. And look at that. It's my hobby.
And your photography is your hobby. Through running, you started taking little bits of photos.
Bro, every time when I go out, like running, I'm like, oh, this is a nice scenery. Take a picture with my iPhone. I'm like, okay, I could come back with actually a better camera, you know what I'm saying? And bam, edit it, and there you go. Posting on Instagram, I got good likes, you know what I'm saying? Because they love, you see?
Exactly. It's fucking, I don't know, the shit we could learn nowadays just through technologies and sort of telling people. I got so much shit for I didn't get so much shit, but I got into an argument with Maria, my girl, over the fucking college to scam episode that we did on, right?
Oh, really?
She wasn't happy about that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, she wasn't fucking happy about that. I mean, she wasn't like mad towards it, but I did do a post on my Instagram, I asked, is college a scam, right?
Yeah.
And I put and then I put no, right?
All I saw is more than a no, right?
So my thing was I didn't put yes. Right? Yeah. It was a
Mm-hmm.
So about it. Exactly. So thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
So in my head, I was like, yo, anybody that didn't see the before post, which was literally me speaking about why colleges could possibly be a scam, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when they answered no, they were answering more because they really had a belief in school that they didn't want to let go of, right? They were because Maria, my girl, was just like, oh, I don't believe it's a scam. And then we talked about it, and we're like, "Yo, look at how college cares more about your money than they do about your education."
Bro, when I saw you put gym fee, a computer fee,
technology,
I'm like, what the hell? And we're like,
there's a residence fee, there's a health and a counseling fee, there's a fucking academic fee. There's a fucking
so many fees just to get into one semester. I'm like, what the?
Mm-hmm. And I actually had a girl from Stony Brook hit me up today, which is the video that I posted on through TikTok. Yeah, a girl hit me up. She was like, yo, this is serious. They're really hitting us these fees. It's stupid. We're in COVID. The gyms aren't even open, and they're hitting me with a gym fee. I was like, what?
You're doing online classes, and they're gonna be the same type of fee that you get in a classroom, bro.
Exactly. So my point with the whole putting and no is you didn't really take a second to look at everything. You just kind of reacted, not you, but people, they kind of just reacted and were like, no, it's not a scam. Without really looking at what I said, because I'm not saying it's a it's not a yes.
No, it's a
think about it, right?
I think I put because I think
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's for all the people that are going to college, do you know how to critically think? Do you know when somebody's asking you a question, do you really actually read the question, or do you just answer based off emotion? So my thing was what I was telling my girl was you really answered this question based off emotion more than actually reading the question that I was asking.
Yes.
So then she was like, fuck. And she don't believe college is a scam. College really did help her, and I do want to bring more people on that because I do have another friend who I'm really cool with, and he agrees with me on certain points, but the points that he agreed with me was pretty much that he thinks that college is good for people, right? And there are a lot of scholarships that can be given out, and it's really up to the students to really go out and look for these scholarships and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I agree with that 100%. I agree with the whole scholarship situation, but a lot of the kids that are 18 years old, right, they don't understand the debt that they're getting into at that age. They're just being pushed by everybody, in their life, telling them, yo, without this, you're not going to be successful. And this idea is wrong, right?
Yeah, that's their own cycle of life that they have to follow through.
Exactly. Yeah. And again, college takes advantage of these poor young kids, these poor young minds, and puts them in debt for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, and they don't even care. They just want the money. And
exactly. So that's why I think it's a scam, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is it helpful for you? For some people, yeah, bro, it could be. If that's the thing is that, my girl was like, yo, she didn't feel like it was, she felt like it was school that made her the person she is, which of course it is, the environment. But I'm like, you're not giving yourself enough credit as a person, because I believe that even without school, you would still be the person you are today, right? Because you had the mentality to surround yourself with like-minded people, right? To actually push yourself and motivate yourself to do something that you didn't like, but also you found comfortability in the uncomfortability, right?
There you go,
She
yes.
pushed herself to keep moving forward and actually tried to see things that she enjoyed and learn from it. So it's like, and also her parents are very disciplined. They disciplined her very, very like strictly.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like, you know, she had that like discipline within herself to do it. So, you know, does college provide that for you? She tries to argue with me that it does, and I sit here and I'm like, nah, it doesn't. It doesn't really.
Nah.
You know, I think you know, she should give herself more credit. But you know, that's the little discrepancy that we got into, and yo, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's really what we left off. It is what it is. Like we can sit here and we don't have to. We weren't arguing. Like we were just having like a very long
disagreement.
very long debate about it. And it's like, yo, like this is what kind of build us together. Like we're learning more about each other, and yeah,
That's so dumb. Yeah,
it's dope as fuck. And yeah, pretty much. I guess moving on to the future of Jesus.
Oh, but first, before that, you know what's,
Yeah,
you know what's funny about Hayden? When he first talked, you know how you brought up a whiskey with everything.
Yeah.
Y'all want to see what I bought? Cause
Oh yeah.
y'all want to see what I bought, guys?
He was always talking about like, is it more whiskey? And he has like a low key like gets angry when he's fucking drunk.
I'm not like that. FYI, I'm not. I mean, I'm getting better. You know, I did had a pretty much problem in the beginning of the summer, but I'm getting better. But you know, since Hayden did that, I got this nice.
No more hard liquor for Edwin.
Right, no more hard liquor for me at all, especially dark liquor at all. Nah.
He got fucking
Rosé. Oh, it matches with my hat too, pink. You know, the vibes.
Oh shit, he got the fucking rosé, bro. That nigga's
Yes,
stupid.
sir.
He's so stupid.
Hey, it's a little biscuit. You want some?
Oh, you brought some? You brought a cup for me too?
Oh, nah, I didn't.
Ah, fuck it. Here, just pour some little bit in this.
Jesus Christ, I thought it was gonna blow up. Oh my god. Okay.
It's just a little sparkling rosé. It's good though. It's good for you. It's
I
good
love
for the soul.
rosé.
That's good for me. That's good for me.
Nah, this is not good for me.
It's light. It's like cider, honestly. It's like,
Which why I like it. It won't kill you at all.
I mean, it is cider. It's really just raspberry juice, honestly. Like they sell it at BJ's, so it's nothing crazy.
So
I don't even think it has alcohol. I don't doubt it has alcohol in
Okay.
it, really. Future of Jesus, I guess, you know. Please, yo, honestly, I always forget to do this, but you know, if you've got at least this far, you know, leave a like, bro. You have no idea how much that helps us grow our channel. Like OD.
The algorithm is gonna help.
OD helps us. That. Subscribe down below. Fucking fire. But
comment too if you guys can, you know, good or bad, something, right?
We are really working on getting the Jesus clips out.
We're doing it today. No matter what, today we're gonna do the Jesus clip.
Yeah, we're gonna start posting today. Obviously, we're gonna make the page. So, I guess, you know, check the description box, because by the time this video is out, the clips page is gonna be out.
Yes.
So, you know, if you want to just find like 5-10 minutes, you don't want to watch this whole hour-long podcast, you can watch 5 or 10 minutes. It's gonna be down below. It's gonna get done. We're gonna do it today.
Nothing like if it's gonna take us to like 3 in the night. Fuck it, we're gonna have it today.
Fire, exactly. Another thing that people really did want me to talk about that I've seen a lot on my Instagram
Go for it.
is my investing updates and investing strategies, right? So, all right, cool. Maybe I can just like kind of edit my
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I saw you did that for your taco reviews.
yeah, my taco reviews. Fucking fire. This is my fucking profile page on Webull. I use a Webull investing app, right? Well, let me try to like scroll up a little bit. Maybe we can get some of my stocks in there. You know, maybe you can like slow down. We can pause or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try to go over this like every few podcasts or so. Pretty much my investing strategy, the companies I'm investing in real quick. So a lot of people like to think as investing as something you put money in and you could lose money, and you make money and then you just take the money out, right? Mm-hmm. My investing strategy is completely different. It's a lot more based off what Warren Buffett like pushes, right? Like the things that makes him successful. And really, it's long-term investing. I focus on long-term investing. I'm focusing on like putting my money into Webull, right? This account. Also, like if you want to learn more about investing, follow Graham Stephan and @MeetKevin. I'm gonna put them in the description down below. These people, like their whole YouTube channel is based off of literally teaching you how to build your credit score, how to buy houses, and how to invest in the stock market. Right? Because they're both doing that right now. They release short 5 to 10 minute videos. They're consistently updating their analysis on the market, right? In a very simple, like fun way, like, in 5 to 10 minutes, because a lot of the investing that I do is speculation, right?
Yeah.
So it's really just, it's not like a lot, like it's not the most responsible way of doing it. That's why I'm not in what is it? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an inspector. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. It's all my opinion. I'm not really pushing this on anybody. I'm just kind of explaining why I do and how I do it. But again, like going back to long-term investing, I really just put my money in like a few stocks. All right, my main stocks right now are going to be Nikola, Spotify, Disney, and Tesla. All right. Spotify, Disney, and Tesla are the 3 stocks that I really, really believe in. These are stocks that I've been following for a while now, and before I even put money into it. And the reason why I've had so much growth in Tesla is because I bought it at $768. Right now, today, it's at $1,643. I made a profit of $874.
Look at that. Wow.
All right, in like 2 months. Why did I get this, right? How did I come to this, right? I've been following them for a while. I knew they've been increasing. I know their cars are coming out. I knew the SpaceX launch was coming out. Again, this is when you go back to Geezus episode 1. That's really when I started investing. Okay, I even have a post there. I'm gonna release another clip on that. That'll be my first investing video. But again, I know that people are gonna blow up. I know that a lot of media is looking into this. I know that the product that they're selling is very valuable. They're pretty much becoming the future. They're like the next Jeff Bezos. Elon Musk is somebody to really be admired and looked at and studied. So I just know that this value is going to increase. This stock is going to increase over time. So I didn't know it was going to blow up as big as it did, But again, I speculated and I saw, hey, this dude is going to be trending. So I bought in as soon as I could. I put $768. That's what the stock was worth. I bought one full stock, and it's fucking made me $800 plus dollars.
Basically got doubled
in 2 months. Yeah. So which is like it's insane. It's insane. There's no way to really make that kind of profit or foresee that kind of profit. But guess what? It happens. There are days where these moving on to my next one, Spotify, right? I bought Spotify at exactly $228. I bought 7 shares of that. So I'm $1,756 in, and I've made $159.
And you bought like 7 shares, right?
I bought 7 shares. Yes. So I put $1,756 and I made $159, which is not big. But again, mind you, it's not about it's about more of the company, right? What happened? They signed a big deal with Joe Rogan, right? And again, I've been buying at different price points, right? Because it'll go up a little bit, and I bought a little bit there. Then it went down a little bit, right? It was a red day where I lost some money, so I bought more when I lost money because I just know it's gonna go back up, right? You only lose in stocks when you buy, when you sell out. When you get scared and you take your money out, that's when you lose the money. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you make profit and you take your money out, yeah, you made profit, but guess what? That profit's gonna be fucking taxed. So do I really care? Do I really look at my money like that? Like, no, not really. Like, I'm looking at it for 3 to 5 years from now. It's really when I want to take my money out and I'll be cool with the taxes that I get taken off that, right? Yeah. I'm really kind of just playing with it.
Slow and steady wins the game. Race.
Exactly. Like the way I recommend is, I have at least 6 months of your expenses, right? So my monthly budget would be like, let's just say I spend $2,000 a month, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to save 6 months in advance. So 6 times 2 is 12,000, right? So I need to have 12,000 in my bank before I start investing, before I start playing with investing money. Mm-hmm. All right. Everything else besides that is pretty much going to go into an investing account.
Of course.
So it's like that. That's the way I look at it. Just reinvest my money because it could be in a bank or in this high yielding savings account, making me 2% interest on my money, which means like through inflation, I'm not like losing money. If I'm losing you anywhere, just ask me questions, bro.
I'm here. Because
you're like the guy that doesn't really know what I'm talking about, and I'm sure a lot of the viewers don't understand. So like, if you get lost, just ask. I
was gonna ask you a question just now, right? Go ahead. What do you mean by inflation?
So inflation is basically here. Let's look up the definition, but it's pretty much just your money being worth less, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the more years go on, your money's gonna be worth less. So I'm gonna just put define inflation. I'm gonna give you a brief summary about it. All right, so this says right here. You're good. Okay, cool. Go for it. All right, cool. So it says inflation in economics, a general increase in prices and fall in purchasing value of money, right? So everything around you, right, all the monetary values, like couches and shit, or like cameras, they start increasing in price, but the money that you actually have, the cash in hand, is slowly decreasing in value, right? Which, when everything is being inflated, it means that the economy is pretty much in a good state, depending on the rate of inflation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me an... Okay, no, okay, I think I get you.
It's pretty much like...
money like is going up, but the money you're having is going down in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So like the more... let's just say you hold $1, right? Mm-hmm. You're holding $1 today. Mm-hmm. A year from now, it might be worth 80 cents now. Like that, like what you can purchase with that might be just 80 cents now.
80 cents. Oh,
or 90 cents or like 98 cents. You know what I'm saying? It's slowly kind of like devaluing as like everything is getting pushed higher, right? I'm not an economics major, so this is like a little bit hard for me to explain.
Yeah.
But all we know is that we live in a market where it's consistently kind of inflating, right?
Yeah.
For now that the time we're living in, we might start seeing our money deflate. All right, so let's look up deflation real quick, right? Define deflation. I know this is like this became a whole fucking lecture.
No, it's all good. I mean, I'm pretty sure the people that are gonna watch it gonna have that same question.
Yeah, reduction of the general level of prices in an economy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like now the prices are going down, and I guess the value of money is kind of going up. I guess. I'm a little confused on that one too. So it says deflation occurs when the inflation rate falls below 0. So that means inflation is no longer happening, right? Mm-hmm. It means inflation reduces the value of currency over time, right? So that's what I just said. But sudden deflation increases it. This allows more goods and services to be bought than before with the same amount of currency. Deflation is distinct from disflation, a slowdown of the inflation rate, when inflation declines to a lower rate but is still positive. So I guess it could be a good thing or a bad thing, but either way, your money is kind of retaining its value or like kind of, I guess, slowly increasing in value.
Okay.
Which is good, and it depends, again, everything depends on the rate, right? So there's like good levels and bad levels to all these things. But either way, right now, like, so just relating that to investing, pretty much, the way I see it is that when you look at the stock market as a whole throughout, like when it started, it's always constantly kind of going up, right? So Tesla, Spotify, these are companies that I believe are going to go up and just do better as they age. In the long run. You know what I'm saying? Another one I bought was Disney, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows fucking Disney, dude. Yeah, of course. The way I bought this was I looked at before the quarantine hit, I looked at it because remember the stock market crashed, right? It was going down, so it was a perfect time to buy, and that's when I bought in. Tesla's price was still high, which is kind of crazy because Tesla's price was still high. I bought it at full price. I just really believe in that company. Yeah. Right. Spotify, price was still pretty much the same. Disney was really low. When I looked at it 3 months, before COVID, right? It was it was valued at $140, and now it's at $109. So I'm like, shit, dude, I'm gonna buy a lot of Disney because it's probably because all the Disney locations
are closed down.
Yeah, so once they open up, the money's gonna come back.
Yeah.
So I bought 23 shares of Disney. I put $3,000 in Disney at $109, and so far I'm $497 profit in Disney
per share, right?
No, just in total. Altogether. In total, yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it.
In total, yeah. Nikola too. Nikola was the one that I kind of bought just based off of reference. I bought 15 shares of that at like $40 each. So I put $639, and I made $91 profit so far because it's at $46 today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought 15 shares of Nikola. So right now is a green day. You know what I'm saying? It's I made $1,632 profit. I'm 29.36% up, And in total money I have in my Webull account, $7,192.
Jesus.
Right? So I've pretty much put down like about 5,000 something, you know, minus 7,192 from $163.
Okay.
Like that's $1,632. That's how much money I have in my Webull account, and I've invested in total. So pretty much, when there's days where it's red, where you see, you're losing your money,
just don't think about it too much.
Just don't think about it, bro. Just kind of leave it aside, you know. Or even better, bro, I like seeing red days because that tells me to buy more.
Oh, okay.
That's the way I see it in my head, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people will be like, oh, shit, I lost money and shit.
And then that's when they just bail out and just take the money
exactly
back.
But if you really believe in the company, right, and you're doing your research behind it, like there's no reason why you should be doubting.
Yeah, of course.
You should be doubting that red day. You should be like, I'm gonna buy on this red day.
Of course.
Unless you see some big news lines, again, you should be always kind of
seeing news,
seeing the news on what's going on with the stock that you're buying. It's something I would recommend always getting a stock that you're genuinely interested in searching, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, you like photography, right?
Of course, yeah.
So maybe look for like a camera.
Oh, damn.
Look for a camera stock.
There was one stock that was so low, but I don't know, went up and within 3 hours, I think.
So look at the Canon, right?
Yeah.
The Canon R6, the Canon R8. This is, again, speculation. I don't fucking know their financial credentials and shit.
There's a film company called Kodak, right? Mm-hmm. That does all like film all that. It was down for a while, and there are I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. It was down. I was seeing it with Kodak.
You're looking at the stock?
Yeah, I saw the stock, and I was not gonna buy it because I was like, oh god. But then later it went up tremendously. I don't know. Within 2 hours, I'm like, what the fuck?
Now think about why it went up. What did a new camera come out?
No. You see, I didn't did all my research about that, but I know for sure because I was saying, man, people from Twitter that's about photography saw that Kodak's going down. That I know Kodak rise up. I didn't see why it rise up, but all I know is that everyone just posting about Kodak's rising up again out of nowhere. I'm like, damn, there people say, oh, I'm glad about these shares. Now I made a profit out of it. I'm like, wow. What the hell?
Exactly. So like, I mean, that's like the good part of it. And again, you can get very lost in comparing yourself to what other people are making. So I'd always recommend like kind of ignoring the comparison,
of course.
Just learning, just more or less learning and listening to what they're saying and how they got there. It's good to take those experiences, but never compare like what the money you have in your stocks compared to somebody else's stocks.
No, it's just I'm saying like I know.
I'm just saying for like anybody else that doesn't do it, but also, it's the economy itself, right? Like maybe you look at the stimulus checks or whatever. Maybe more people can go buy cameras now. Maybe they were saving up just to go buy cameras. So it's like it's all these little things, and it's something that it's a niche thing that you should really just be looking into, like I guess daily or maybe 2 or 3 times a week. But again, on like red days when you see that you're losing money,
don't think you're losing money. Think you're
losing money.
I could buy more because I know this company will give me
exactly. Now, it could also be a very slippery slope because you can keep buying on red days and you just see it going down and down and down. And it's not looking nice, right? You should set yourself a gap, right? Like a monetary gap where you're like, yo, if this stock falls below this price, right? It's not worth it anymore. Like you need to cut your losses. Same way with poker, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I fucking throw all my money in shit, dude. Like maybe I should slow down on the raises. I should slow down on the bets. Yeah. You know, and just kind of check every once in a while, which means looks at what what the whole table is doing, you know, and then base my money off there, right? Maybe I'm just gonna fold, and you know, that's pretty much you cutting your losses. Where you're like, fuck it, like, you know, I lost this money,
but you're not
I'm just gonna take it out. Yeah, you're not losing entirely. You're just gonna lose some of it, which is again the risk in investing, right? But it doesn't happen often. It hasn't happened for me really. Like I said, I'm a big believer in Tesla. I'm gonna keep buying Tesla. I don't know if I'm gonna keep buying Tesla, but fucking, I mean, I might. You know what I'm saying? I just know they're gonna keep on, going up. I'm gonna keep buying more Spotify, especially on red days, and I'm gonna keep buying more fucking Disney because I know Disney's going to go up. So these are again 3 things that I do. Always do your research on it. And I don't know, any fucking questions? Anything I lost you on?
No, the only thing I was just lost because you've been talking to me about this the whole time, so I already know what is it. But just that word, inflation and deflation, that's that.
Inflation and deflation, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's very like you can get lost in all these little like words and economic phrases, and again, the more versed you are in it, the better off you're gonna be at understanding. Like it's gonna help your mentality towards it. But just don't shy away from it. You know what I'm saying? If you have savings, it's a good time to invest. You know, we might even see another market crash. You know what I'm saying? So
probably like around 10 the year.
Yeah, like probably like, you know, within this year we might see another market crash. So that would be a nice time to buy. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't tell people not to buy right now because things are going up. You know, so I don't buy on green days. I try to buy on red days.
Yeah, of course.
It's again that's my strategy. So that's the way I do things for anybody that wanted that update. Anybody wanted to hear that. I don't know how fucking long I ran it off on that.
So yeah.
But I did have a few people hitting me up on that because I always post my fucking shit on that. And how much? Cool. Yeah, we got some fucking time.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, we got a lot of time on.
Yeah, we're 44 minutes in, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 51 minutes in.
50, oh damn. Okay. Geez.
Yeah. Fucking. What else? Drake's new fucking song that just came out, right?
Yo, that music video was funny.
Laugh now, cry later.
In that music video, he was crying now, laughing, not even at all.
I watched the music video, bro, and like it started with him playing the sports, right? Like,
yes, bro.
He was playing. He did the whole boxing thing under the water. He did the Muhammad Ali.
I'm like, what?
Or the Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, and he was saying, "Baby." I'm like,
yeah, baby.
What?
Oh yeah, baby.
Bro, but what was funny to me when he was just crying, like laugh now, cry.
Oh my god!
And they cut him like, "Yo, dude, what are you doing?" It was like, "Oh shit, damn."
Yeah, a lot of those people in the music video are athletes. They got Odell Beckham.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They got a football player, they got a basketball player, KD, I think, and they just had like a lot of good. But it's like Drake trying to play, and then he's getting violated by all these people. But like that shows you the mentality, bro. Where like, you know, he's willing to put himself out there, and again, it is a big part of who he is because he's also a big success and entrepreneur. Where it's like, yo, he's showing you the failures, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And he's kind of joking about it, but like, dude, like he probably plays all these sports and he knows he sucks and he knows everybody else is making fun of him. You know what I'm saying? But like, fuck it, who cares, bro? Like he's still doing it. You know, it's like it's a very important. That's what I took out of the music video, at least. You know, I don't fucking know if that's what it was.
Laugh now, cry later.
But dude, him crying was fucking hilarious, bro. He's like, "You brought tissues with me, man?"
Yeah, he was like, "What?
You brought tissues?
What would I bring tissues for?" Oh my god, nah, for sure. I'm gonna make a meme about that. I'll make a meme about that for sure. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, fucking Drake is ridiculous, bro. I don't know, dude. And then I was looking at the lyrics. I'm not a big fan of these lyrics.
I just like what he says. Oh, a guy's coming, making a victory lap. Your girl sitting on my lap. I could have their lyrics wrong, but that was like, oh, I like that.
I'm trying to look for Google and then I put "Cry Now." What is it? What is it called?
It should say there, wasn't it? Laugh now, cry later.
Laugh now, cry later. He cries in silence. I'm like, yo, is he going back to the old Drake, bro?
I miss the old Drake. Yo, that album, take care. Take care.
That.
Shit.
Fuck that. I was binging now, my girl. Take care. Like, yo. I'm like, yo, I remember fucking Take a Shot for me.
Oh, I was just about to say that, yeah.
Later, bro, was like, take a shot for me.
Nah, you know what was my favorite song?
What?
Marvin's Room.
This dude is...
Marvin's Room.
Yeah, that should be your song right now, bro.
Nah. You're so funny, George. I swear to God, you're so funny.
You want me to throw up the lyrics on Marvin's Room real quick?
Play the song.
So y'all see? No, I can't play it.
I know. Yeah, of course. Oh, you get demonetized with that, right?
Yeah, of course, bro. We get copyrighted, bro. What? I don't know if we say a few lyrics, but I mean, you know, it's all Drake. It's all in good fun. What is it? What was the main verse?
Like, fuck that you love so bad. I know you still think the times. I got it wrong. I know for sure I got it wrong.
What is it? Fuck that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I said fuck that.
Fuck that.
That you found, and since you picked up, I know he's not around.
Or text me, I know he's not around.
That's fucking depressing, bro. Fuck that song.
I'm about to hear that song tonight now.
Fuck that song. I can see it in your eyes. You're angry. Regret got shit on what you feeling, love. Mad cause he ain't like me. Yo, you see, dude, this is why I can't, dude, you can't drink with him and sing melancholy songs with him because he'll start crying, bro.
Yeah, well, I think I'm stuck crying right now. I think I'm gonna go to your room, bro. I can't stop.
Laugh now, cry later, bro.
Or after this, cry later. Behind the scenes after the Geezus show.
Yeah. I did that. It was copping and plea, crying later, bro. Nah, yo, I don't know. There's not much fucking verses really, from that laugh now, cry later.
It's just a music video, which is hilarious, pretty much.
Yeah, I like what's it, Lil Durk?
Oh yeah,
I like his verse, bro.
His verse was
I fuck with his verse. I don't really listen to him, but I fuck with his verse. He's really cool. Not that I don't not want to fuck with him, but like I just don't listen to his shit.
he was just there, but he didn't catch no one's attention until he's got into a Drake feature.
I mean, I'm sure the dude's big, bro. If he's featuring with Drake, the dude must be big at some point, you know. But like, I fucked with his verse. His verse was dope. I think there's gonna be another one of my hits. I know that the more I listen to Drake songs, the more I end up liking them. It's a weird thing with me.
Yeah, I usually hate that song. What's that song?
Grease?
No. The other one was like after what's that song? Oh God, where it's like, damn, what is that song called? Let me search it up. I used to hate that song, but now I like OD. What's that? It's a Drake song. What's it called?
Oh, stand by, pending. Fucking Edwin CHUYA is looking up his shit.
It's called.
Tell him to bring a laptop.
It's after God's plan. No guidance. My fault. No guidance.
How do you not like that song, bro?
I hated that song so much, but then later I got used to it.
He's such a little fucking hater, bro. Even the music video is fire as fuck.
I think that's the reason why I like the song now, because I saw the music video. I'm like, oh shit, okay, it's nice. I like it. And then after that, I think I'm the type of guy who has to see the music video in order to like the song. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because that's the type of person I am.
Dude, I don't watch music videos ever. Like, I just, now that, you know, these new songs are coming out and we're doing the Geezus show, I'd rather watch the music videos so I can relate to other people.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, I'm into, again, like, I always say this every fucking time, but I'm into editing, I'm into the transition work, I'm into, like, looking at, like, the style and the way they're making the music video. And I fucking love it, dude. I'm just more appreciative of the people putting this shit together.
Every time I see a music video or a movie now.
Yeah. Literally a music video or fucking movies now. I'm just like,
for sure. You just think about
understand the story.
How do you do this? How you went through that scene? How you do this scene? You get what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah, dude. 1000%. I mean, fuck yeah, dude. What's another thing? I've been following Barstool Sports with Dave Portnoy. Still Presidente.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They pretty much kind of imitated Shark Tank.
I never watched Shark Tank.
Oh my god. Well, it's pretty much like, you know, you got like three investors. You got a few investors. You got big dogs who got Portnoy and all this shit, and how pretty much they're imitating Shark Tank. Mm-hmm. Shark Tank, pretty much they have a bunch of investors, people with money, mm-hmm. and then they'll have people like bring their businesses and give a whole presentation, 40-minute speech, and they kind of cut it down to like 2 minutes, mm-hmm. right? And then they'll pretty much say whether they're willing to buy in or not buy in based off that moment.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
And they'll kind of sign a deal. They'll have like equities, like you'll take a certain percentage and I'll give you this much money. Like I'll give you $20,000 for 20% of your business.
Okay.
Things like that, right? Yeah. So like Barstool Sports and Dave Portnoy, he's doing that with other investors, and it's actually pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing how they handle business, and you do learn a lot of business out of it. So if you like Shark Tank, watch Barstool Sports. It's fucking fire. I've been on that fucking wave, bro. Because I'm trying to be hashtag money team, bro.
Hashtag known to the world.
Hashtag Mayweather. Hashtag
known to the world.
Hashtag money team Jesus. Anyways.
Jesus money team.
I think this is a good spot to like kind of leave off the podcast, bro. Because like we've gone through. Oh, I guess UFC 251 is coming out tomorrow. I guess I could give like a little prediction on the big fight, the main event. Let me look at UFC 2. Let me see
who is these main events. I don't know much of it, but who are the two fighters? Tell me a little bit about them.
Cool. I fucking will do, bro. All right, sorry. UFC 252. I was bugging with that 251 bullshit. We got, and you won't fucking believe it, but we got under the main event, the co-main event. We got our boy Christian Vidal. We got Sean O'Malley. 12-0-0 against Marlon Vera. All right. under a bantamweight, so 135 pounds. We got the rainbow-haired Sean O'Malley. He's been doing really good. And Marlon Vera, 15 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie. He's 5'7" feet, 135 pounds. And then Sean O'Malley is 25 years old, 5'9", 135. So he's got 2 inches height advantage, and he's got 1.5 inch reach.
Ooh.
Advantage as well against Marlon Vera.
What's your prediction for that fight tomorrow?
Let me see who the fuck Marlon Vera is just real quick. Ecuadorian mixed martial artist. Fuck, bro. God damn, son.
Damn, look at that. Representing us right now.
God damn, I'm going to feel like shit if I don't go for him now. Fuck. I don't know.
What's the scores?
Dude.
What's the scores again?
I don't know. 15, 6, and 1. I got to see how many of those are knockouts. Bro, I swear to God, I'm going to fucking take Zelda and I'm just going to fucking throw her out the window at this point, dude. Zelda, I'm done with you fucking... I'm done with your shit, bro. I'm done. You're getting me tight. Keep drinking water. Why are you so thirsty for? It's not even that hot. I don't know. Let me see knockout ratio. This is usually what I do when I'm kind of...
Of course, knockout ratio always depending, right? Is always the main...
Honestly, at 135 pounds, the knockout ratio doesn't make a difference at all. The knockout ratio really only makes a difference when it's heavyweights.
Okay.
Because heavyweights have a lot of weight on them, so their knockout power is ridiculous, right? But when it's 135 pounds, you're going to see a lot of light movement, a lot of fast movement.
Fast movement, but not heavy movement.
Exactly. So Marlon seems like he has a pretty good record. He's been in this for like a little bit of while. He's got a few KOs. Let me see his stats real quick. I'll have a UFC stats. I used to look at SureDog. Let me see. They don't have KOs. KO ratio. KO submission average 1.3 defense. They have like percentages and shit, but they don't have his fucking knockout ratio. God damn it. Well, fuck this. Wait. The most important thing is look at his last fight. So he won his last fight, round 3. So they went all 3 rounds, and I'm assuming he got this. He lost. He lost his last fight.
He may lost, but pretty sure
he lost the decision though, I think. And then because it doesn't say, yeah, it says lost the decision, and then the one before that he won with a knockout in 3 rounds. So again, we're gonna see, this is a co-main event, so I think it's gonna go 5 rounds. It might be 3 rounds. Yeah, they're not fighting for belts, so it's probably gonna be 3 rounds. So based off those stats, just watching, very briefly, dude, I don't know. I gotta go with Sean O'Malley, bro. I have to go with Sean. I just like. There's something about Sean O'Malley's speed and his little technical abilities to it that just make me believe he's gonna win. There's really no other bases off this,
Man.
Is it gonna be submission? No. Is it gonna be honestly? I don't think it's gonna be a knockout. I don't think Sean O'Malley has knockout power like that. It's gonna be decision, and Sean O'Malley's gonna win this game, this fight decision tactically. All right. So it's gonna go 3 rounds. It's gonna be a decision. And he's going to win it tactically. All right?
Okay.
He's going to do some leg kicks. He might go for the knockout, but I don't think he's going to get the knockout. If he does get a knockout, it has to be in round 1.
We'll see about that tomorrow.
It has to be in round 1.
We'll see about that
We're going to see that tomorrow. All right. Wait up. That's just the co-main event. Now we got the main event.
Oh, wow. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
okay.
bro. We got Stipe Miocic and we got Daniel Cormier. This is the 3rd time they're fighting, bro. It's one of the best trilogies out there fucking right now, dude. All right? They're both heavyweights. Are we expecting a knockout? Fuck yes, we're expecting a knockout.
Which round do you think it's going to be a knockout?
Dude, so the first fight, Daniel Cormier knocked out Stipe Miocic. Mind you, let's look at the stats real quick. Daniel Cormier is 41. Stipe Miocic, 37 years old. Stipe Miocic, 6 feet. 3 inches. Daniel Cormier, guess how tall this motherfucker is?
6'5"?
5'9". 5'9" against 6'3".
Wow.
Think about that, bro. Think about that. It's heavyweight.
5'9" guy
It's
beat him
heavyweight.
second time?
6'3", 240 pounds, Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier, 235 pounds, so 5 pounds under. Stipe Miocic, 80-inch reach. Daniel Cormier, 72.5-inch reach. Bro, That's like 7.5 inches in difference in arm length. Wild, bro. Hold up. Turn my camera on real quick. Wild. The first fight that they did together was Daniel Cormier knocked out Stipe Miocic. Crazy knockout, bro. They were clinched up together. Boom, one with an overhand, knocked his ass out. Stipe Miocic, they fought again. Second time, Stipe Miocic was doing a lot of body shots, which is again, Daniel Cormier's only lost. He's 22-2. He's only lost twice. He's only lost twice. He's really lost 3 times, but he's lost twice. Stipe Miocic has only lost 3 times. They're both belt holders. Daniel Cormier used to be a light heavyweight, and then he moved up to heavyweight.
Okay.
And he held it for like 3 rounds, for like three times. So it's gonna be a fucking crazy. This is gonna be a crazy fight. Stipe Miocic dominated Daniel Cormier in the first fight, and then Daniel Cormier kind of came through with that overhand, knocked him down. Stipe Miocic again dominated Daniel Cormier in the second fight, and then knocked him out. He got the finish. So, where am I putting my money?
Who are you putting your money with?
Where am I putting my money? I'm hoping Daniel Cormier. I'm gonna put my money on Stipe Miocic. I'm gonna be sincere because he did win. He did win. I in my heart I want Daniel Cormier to win because I love the dude. But Stipe Miocic, first fight and second fight, I believe he was dominating the rounds. Okay, I believe he was fighting a lot more tactically and a lot smarter. Mm-hmm. I think Daniel Cormier didn't really utilize his wrestling as much as he could have. I think he should utilize more of wrestling. I don't think he should go for the knockout, even though he is very capable of knocking this dude out. But he wasn't being very successful in the second fight. So again, he needs to throw more body shots. If he can adjust, then I think he's gonna win. But right now I have Stipe Miocic winning. I don't think Daniel Cormier is gonna allow himself to get knocked out, depending on the body shots that he takes. But if it is a knockout, it's gonna be a knockout at round 4 or 5. If not, it's gonna be a decision round with Stipe Miocic. I personally think this is going to be a 5-round fight. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be fucking crazy. None of them are knocked out. Remember, they both have experience. They both fought each other before. Okay. So they're both going to adjust to the situation. It's going to go 5 rounds. Stipe Miocic is going to win. Unless Daniel Cormier comes through with that wrestling, then then Daniel Cormier is going to win the decision. Do I think Daniel Cormier is going to get a knockout? No. If he does, it's going to be between round 1 and 2.
It's all about tomorrow, baby.
Boom, bro. So final, Stipe Miocic. Fucking win by decision. That's it.
All about tomorrow, bro.
That's it. And Sean O'Malley gonna win by decision. 2 decision wins. Motherfucker. All right, let's see what happens. All right. This is a great fucking podcast. I love it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. All right. Peace out.
You know the vibes, guys. Do it.
Jesus.
See ya.